Palestine. They support Gaza and they are against Israel, right?
Yeah.
So, so what I'm saying, like, there is a border between the Egypt and the Gaza. There is the border between between the not the Lebanon, between the Jordan and the Palestine. Why these people are not accepting the refugees from these, because they are Muslims, right? And they support the Palestine. Why they are not accepting the refugees? Why they are not helping the people? You know,
Yeah,
of
actually,
Gaza.
yeah, like their mindset is like it is difficult to say, because there is a kind of much ignorance among them, like their educational institutes made their thinking such a narrow that it is much conversive thinking. The there is two types of thinking: diverse thinking and the converse thinking. So in our educational institution, like in our education policy, we studied a complete book on diverse thinking. We promote diverse thinking in our primary schools among students, but when it comes to a book that you know that says that it is, if it is like this, it would be 100% true, it somehow converts their thinking. It goes to art narrowness, pointed one pointedness thinking. So they say, like even their closest one is is died, so they would be saying like he's going to Allah, he's going to the supreme powers, he would be going in the supreme powers heaven or like this. So this thinking is very dangerous.
Yeah, like what I'm thinking, like I, I agree. Okay, see,
Yeah.
you people are against Israel, the Jewish people.
Yeah.
You think like they are doing some bad thing. They are what do you say? Like, I'm not getting the word, but uh, they're creating problems for the they're killing the Palestinians and they're grabbing their land. Yeah, I agree, but and they will be ready, to fight against Israel, but they will not go to support to help the refugees of Palestine,
Exact.
like giving the food,
Yeah.
giving the aid, giving some support,
I
like that way they will not go,
Yeah, I got it.
but they will come to fight against the Israel.
Yeah, even you have seen that there is a large, there is no hindrance in the supply of how to say, the rockets and other things in Gaza, but there is lack of other things like foods and other things. But other supply like bombs and rockets की जो supply है वो कहीं भी मतलब like, yeah, they are still targeting the, even they are not capable to devastate that much in Israel, but they are continue in their, you know Hamas is continue with their fight with Israel. So you can consider, whenever he has some such a kind of mindedness, then humanity is not such a big deal for him. He would simply crush it. And as it
See,
comes, yeah.
whenever happens, like, yeah, according to me, okay,
Yeah.
there is a fight between the Israel and the Palestine or Gaza, okay.
Yeah.
So I will support those people who are innocent, who
Exactly.
who are victims,
Yeah.
who lost their life and they are innocent and they don't know like what is happening, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But they will not say that. They will always distinguish between the Israel and the Palestine, and they will not see the innocent people from both the sides, from Israel and Palestine also.
Like if
You know,
there would be
this is a
a,
fight.
yeah, you know Rajat, if there would be an attack on I what I say, on Nepal or Bhutan, and similar were the conditions, then India could, India 100% accept the refugees from Bhutan and Nepal. Even India can also accept the refugees from the Bangladesh and Pakistan as well, because our
Even
culture,
Pakistan, yeah.
yeah, our culture is based on humanities and humanitarian activities, like a life comes first for us. But they have this mindset like if we would be getting these refugees, then like this Palestine issue would be completely driven out from the history, or like this kind of things, like कि Palestine जो हमारा हक है ना कहीं it would be the defeat of terrorism that they support all like I don't think all countries, like except like UAE and Saudi Arabia are, UAE is good, like he didn't support, it didn't support, and he condemns that Hamas in that scenario as well.
Yeah.
But the other countries, they have
So
Iran and Iraq, they have Syria, and these Jordan, Misr, these have same mindset, like कि कहीं ना कहीं अगर हमने एक्सेप्ट कर लिए ना रिफ्यूजी, तो ये हमारे दिस वुड बी डिफेट ऑफ आवर्स या
no, I would see this war as a, there are two opponents. Like one side, there are the leaders of all the countries.
या
Like you will say the US and US, Israel, Iran, and even the Lebanon and Hamas, the leaders of these okay
या
countries and this organization.
या
And another side, there are innocent people from this from these countries
या
like Israel and Palestine, and also from Gaza and also from the Iran also,
या
uh, like these are the innocent people. So I look this war as the war between these two, you know.
या
So see, man, like why people are like these people are narrow-minded, like like see, like in India also you have seen the instance, right? Like they were saying like tera mera rishta kya, like that way, you know that
या
in one college, I think, like in one university they were saying like,
या
so I'm saying like, why, like you are the Indians, right? Why you are saying that to uh, to the country which is, why you were not raising your hand when Manipur incident happened? Where were you at that time? So you considered these people as your brother and sisters. You don't consider Manipuris as your brother and sisters, right? So that means you see the relation based on the religion
या
and not as the nationality.
Exactly. You know why India, like in majority from India is supporting Israel? It is due to like Israel also supported many times India, like in COVID and in 1990, like 9/11, 26/11 maybe. So, but the thing is that like Jews are like what I think, like India is against terrorism first of all. Like it is the major thing that we support Israel. Like India, because India is in the verge of like, if like Hamas would be successful in its mission, then it would be encouragement to Pakistan and Taliban as well to attack on India. It was the one of the more yeah yeah
So it's like if you ask them why you're supporting Palestine or Palestine or the Gaza, they will say like they are Muslims. Okay, that is
yeah
why we are supporting.
actually they are not
So
saying that.
how, like,
Yeah, they
this
are
is illogical, right?
they are supporting Palestine. It is okay, we are also supporting who are incident, whether it is a Israeli person or a Palestinian person, but they are not condemning the Hamas attack, like they are simply supporting it. If you
This
are
is the hypocrisy, and like
yeah
yeah, like so this incident happened, like, but if tomorrow the the ISIS or the Jaish Mohammed, they attack the India, then they will do the same thing, right? They will
exactly
not
it
condemn this attack.
yeah it is the you know
So look at the mindset.
yeah, here
Uh-huh.
comes the you know I think I have raised this point many times in voice rooms and other thing as well. There should be a separation between religious no, religious education system, like religious education should not be considered as formal education. It should be completely cut off from our formal education system, whether it is Gurukul, madrasa system. If someone is interested, he can join it as a coaching we join, but it hindrance somewhere, especially because we know that
Yeah,
our culture
I
is
remember
good.
you said this before.
We know our culture is good, like our Vedas have many scientific and other things, but to reform other community, somehow we have to like sacrifice our things as well, नहीं तो वो कहेंगे कि फिर हमारा क्यों आपने बंद कर दिया, आप रिकॉग्निशन हमारा क्यों,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know so for that purpose.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because we are secular country as per our constitution, तो हमको ना कहीं चाहे हमें हमारा अच्छा मतलब कुछ हमारे चीज़ में बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन उसके लिए भी हमें सेक्रीफाइस करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज यू नो कि at least if it would be the thing, like we also would be much logical, because modern education system has power to make someone more logical and abstract in thinking.
Yeah, yeah. Like I feel, like our Vedas and all this thing, they should teach, but that should be different, like separate schools, right?
Yeah.
But they should not leave it as it is. There should be classes, I feel.
Yeah, and there should be like there should be some vigilance as well, wherever these classes are being conducted.
No, our Vedas will never tell about this, like other religion don't like
Yeah,
violence against the other
yeah,
religion,
as
because at that time religion wasn't there, right?
yeah, and you could find lot of atheists in our in our Sanatan Dharma as well, because they are not atheists actually. They simply believe in karma concept. They think that if we would be doing good deeds, like we would be getting good. So people think that कि ये पूजा नहीं करता, कुछ नहीं करता, he is atheist, but he is not simply atheist. He also described as the karma yoga. He is doing his karma yoga, but people don't have that much knowledge about our scripture, so simply they categorize him or her as atheist, कि ये तो atheist है.
Atheist will not, it is not applicable in Hinduism. I don't think it's applicable in Hinduism. The person who is born Hindu is a Hindu.
Yeah,
He's a Hindu.
but sometimes वो ना people
It's
show up
it's
करते हैं कि मैं तो
it's an
atheist हूँ.
identity. It's not.
या कि मैं तो एथिस्ट हूँ, ये हूँ, मैं तो बुद्ध हूँ, मतलब बौद्ध हूँ, लाइक देर इज़ नो गॉड अकॉर्डिंग टू बुद्धिज्म, सो दे थॉट दैट देर इज़ नो गॉड, सो आफ्टर ऑल दे आर सिंपली एथिस्ट. दे आर बीइंग they are trying to be atheist, but they are not actually. Somehow they are connected to our culture as well, and you know more than that, I consider it is our precious culture, and we should save it. Yeah, and it is a way of
Yes,
life,
yes.
way of living as well, not much more than that.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah, but like there is much ignorance among people. It is hard, how someone can be such a foolish person, that he is such a narrow thinking, that there is like I also don't consider like what I think, like these Krishna and Rama are the power, are the parts of this supreme power who is running this universe, like they are simply part of it. And like Swami Vivekananda were the simple, actually I'm interested, but I don't have that much time to go for these things, to know more about these kind of things.
Last thing I choose from Hinduism is like it's you know teachings in the Bhagavad Gita. Like that's the best thing I can
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
read.
It's yeah, it simply diversify our thinking. It that's why we like
Yeah,
it most, क्योंकि आपको ना freedom, you would like freedom over any over anything in your life. If you would have freedom, then you would like it. Rather, if you would be getting lakhs of money and you don't have freedom, so you wouldn't choose it over your freedom. So it provides you freedom of thinking, like it provides you
yeah.
millions of dimension, like uncountable dimensions of thinking. वो कहते हैं ना दिमाग के तार खोल देना, like it is the kind of
And
thing. Yeah.
if you accept the teachings from the Bhagavad Gita, that means you are universal.
Yeah.
Not from the earth. You are universal. Like uh, you are accepting the rules of the whole universe. So that is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
man. Like, uh, I read Holy Bible,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
but I didn't find any useful thing in that. Seriously, except that that those there are commandments. Like that's all. That I
Okay. Yeah.
apart from that, I didn't like anything. So I stopped reading that. It is just based on the stories,
Yeah.
nothing like. But
Yeah.
when I started uh, listening the Bhagavad Gita, it is too amazing, man. It's
Yeah.
very deep.
Yeah. It is the
It makes
like,
you to think.
yeah, like all these Vedas and these are simply created by rishis and our rishis. So like there were like these were
Yep.
hard to understand than the prose version of these like Brahman Grantha created. Then like there these are the philosophical philosophical text, like उन पे सोच विचार करके जो हमारे like there were great विद्वान को क्या बोलते हैं स्कॉलर्स, उन्होंने सोच विचार करके दीज आर फिलोसोफिकल टेक्स्ट लाइक विच वी कॉल्ड उपनिषद और वेदांत। और जो हमारी जो भगवत गीता इज़ कंसिडर्ड एज द philosophical text as well, Vedanta. It is, all Upanishads, and if you would be reading Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita, like these have some, most of, it is similar. Yeah, it is, we can
Bhagavad Gita
consider.
is like they have, Bhagavad Gita, like if you want to control your mind, just control your senses, and your mind will be automatically controlled. Like this is the best thing, And second thing is like even that about the work, about the karma. Like while doing the karma, don't think about the result. This is so amazing. Like this is $1 million line you can say that yada yada
Yeah,
dharmasya.
before
See man, like
yeah,
this is this line teaches a lot of things.
yeah,
When you while doing the work, when you start thinking of the result, then your work will not be good, right? Because
exactly.
your mind is on the result,
Yeah,
and if you are not getting the result, then your mind will get disturbed, and you will not have you will not have the liking. So think this is the amazing thing, that line is $1 million line, I would say that.
yeah. And like it is the how to say, it is the summary of all Upanishads. Like Upanishads are the philosophical text, so it is the, और जो हमारा दर्शन है, जो हमारा फिलोसफी एंड जो वेस्टर्न फिलोसफी है, लाइक इट इज़ हैव डिफरेंस, लाइक मच डिफरेंस, लाइक और हमारी जो फिलोसफी है, इट इज़ द जर्नी टुवार्ड्स इनर सेल्फ। बट जो लाइक देयर थिंक देयर वे ऑफ फिलोसफिकल थिंकिंग वो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस है। बट लाइक समहाउ दीज आर द डाइवर्स थिंकिंग काइंड्स ऑफ text. So it is the summary of
Mhm.
all Upanishads, like Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We can consider the summary of all Upanishads, and Upanishad in itself have the deeper and deeper. Even we can't get the,
Like Karthik,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. What I think is like if you want to explore the universe, okay, if you want to explore the universe, there are two ways, okay.
yeah,
Go and see the universe physically, or like if you uh, move inside yourself, that is also the universe.
yeah,
That means you have explored the universe. When you explore yourself, that means you have explored the universe because you are the universe.
yeah,
I feel that way.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Actually what I think, like there is a Paramatma, like supreme power only, but I don't even call कि उनका ये नाम है, बस वो नाम, उनका तो कुछ नाम भी मतलब वो तो बस I consider it is only the supreme energy form, like जैसे एनर्जी होती है ना, उसके कई नाम लिख देते हैं कि like it is solar energy, it is the it is heat energy, it is such kind like wind energy. But it is energy which is the which can't be seen or touched or like this. So it is a supreme energy which we call Paramatma, and hum like we are all Atma. So like Swami Vivekanand like make his Atma like in like somehow bigger, or it is not that, it is vague concept that I think. कि उन्होंने अपनी आत्मा को इतना सुपर कर लिया था, सो ही वुड बिकम ही वुड बी इन कि उन्होंने परमात्मा में विलीन हो गए। और जो लाइक श्री राम एंड कृष्णा थे, सो दीज वर द already part of it. Yeah, I consider this concept, but not such
You know,
in a clear way. Yeah,
like Einstein said, right? Like energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So
yeah,
same thing is in the Bhagavad Gita. Like your soul, your atma cannot be created neither destroyed.
yeah,
The concept is same. See, like the physicians, like the scientists, they used to read this Bhagavad Gita, and they get a lot of things from the Bhagavad Gita.
yeah. And
And
even I don't know about 1% of Bhagavad Gita, but I'm getting much benefits from it. Before this, that I wasn't listening to it. I was simply much insecure about my about my how to say mistakes. Like what would be if it goes to the public, like if like people around me know about me like this. I was much insecure, but like now I am confident enough. Like if I'm making a mistake,
so,
I don't much insecure about it. Yeah,
Karthik, like Bhagavad Gita says, like you are immortal. You will never die. You know,
yeah, yeah,
how it is.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So actually, we are not the body. We are the atma, right?
yeah,
And atma will never die. The atma has never born, and atma will never die. So this is according to Bhagavad Gita. So we are immortal. We are not the, uh, but body will die.
yeah, yeah,
So this is so amazing.
yeah. And like this karma concept, like these saves, like if I would be doing something like what I consider destiny, we call destiny ki uski kismat achhi thi, like so I simply consider like it is the collection of his good deeds in his previous life. It would, like previous life concept, it is okay. If it is real, then this destiny kind of thing, it is the result of his or her past deeds, that we call simply destiny, कि उसकी तो किस्मत अच्छी थी इसलिए हो गया ये और वो, है ना, like this. So I don't simply कि इसमें किस्मत का कोई रोल मैं तो मानता ही नहीं. Simply I that much rely on karma concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
वो कहते
you
हैं ना.
should read. You haven't read, right? Like you, instead of reading, you can listen it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
listening. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Even hardly like I reached to the lesson, I think 32. Yeah, I simply
Oh,
listened it. And
not. I'm not think 32 lessons. Like there
chap
are 18 there.
chapter like
18 chapters.
yeah, I'm saying that. Yeah, I would be just seeing it. It was
Yeah. Like
because
I
it
am in the
it
I
is.
third chapter, and that, see, like I'm in the first 2 3 chapters. Like I'm listening this thing again and again.
Yeah, I as
Wanted to
well.
listen it very carefully,
I as well. It
like that
has
way.
this playlist
1 to
has
3. Yeah.
yeah, this playlist has 126 videos. And yeah, I reached to 126, so I reached to
So I like I
chap,
listen theirs again and again,
chapter
so
4.
that
Yeah, chapter
yeah,
4.
like I
Yeah,
just listen that and I start thinking on that, like, so that way, like I'm taking a time. It's very slow process.
yeah, I as well, like I am 43rd on 43rd video. It is of 4th chapter. Yeah, but it is simply, I simply listen play a video 2 or 3 times. Actually what I do, simply I play the video whenever I go to my bed, then simply it automatically close after completion. But simply I sleep listening it. So it gets, I listen to only 30 minutes out of 1 hour, so I simply replay it after 15 minutes gap. I 15 minutes daily, yeah. So that it could be, recalled, as well as somehow there should be repetition as well to get a clear understanding.
Yeah. Oh.
So have you had your dinner?
No, I still haven't had my dinner yet. What about you?
Yeah, I
Mm,
have had.
you had, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lot of things we need to.
Yeah. Actually, like whenever we ask that, like like, have you had your dinner? It is present perfect. Then we answer in past indefinite, like I had, you know, like
No, have had means like what?
मैंने कर लिया है,
This is
और
not the correct one.
मैंने कर लिया, like
You
I,
had your dinner, like this is the correct one.
yeah.
You have had dinner means what? Like
It is like simple, like I have had
this
dinner.
doesn't sound.
It sounds, it is not like it is not such a, क्योंकि वो होता है ना, जिनकी लैंग्वेज होती है हमको उन्हें फॉलो करना पड़ता है। सो करेक्ट वे तो होगा कि आई हैव हैड, बट ग्रामेटिकली जो ग्रामर होता है ना, उसका कोई स्पेसिफिक वो नहीं होता, वो जिनकी लैंग्वेज होती है उनके द्वारा ही किया गया होता है, बनाया गया
See,
होता है।
like that way, like मैंने खाना खाया है,
हाँ मैं,
right? It is same, right?
या
मैंने खाना खाया और मैंने खाना खाया है. It is like that.
या कि अगर हम कहेंगे आई हैव, लाइक आई हैव हैड, इसका मतलब मैंने खाना खा लिया है। और जब हम कहने लाइक आई हैड, मतलब मैंने खा लिया, इट इज़ लाइक दिस, मैंने खा लिया, आई हैड। बट यू नो
Yeah.
the thing is that the difference between past indefinite and the present perfect was that, like if it is in present perfect, then it still have effect, like it still in your stomach. But when you are saying it in past indefinite, it doesn't mean like, it is still in your stomach. So yeah, that's a kind of, yeah.
Yes, yes.
But
Yeah.
I think I had it, yeah, it is much like, you know yeah, much used.
Yeah. So Karan, like,
Yeah.
I need to go now because
Okay, okay,
my
yeah.
battery is too low.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have some work also.
Okay.
We'll meet like afterwards. Like if you are free
Yeah, yeah.
at
Yeah.
Turkey or something.
Okay. Okay, nice
Yeah, we
talking to
can
you.
speak on WhatsApp also. It's not,
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we have, other connections as well. Okay.
you have seen the picture of mine, right? That's my picture. That's me
Okay.
on the yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So you are in universe.
Bye.
Okay.
What?
You are sitting in universe like this picture.
Not this one, huh? Not this one.
Okay.
WhatsApp picture.
I didn't watch it or see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
I'm just checking.
Okay, okay. Like, okay, forget it. No, no, no. Wait, wait, wait. I have given you another number. Like, not that one. Like, my real number is different.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay. Okay then. Yeah. See you
Okay.
afterwards.
Okay. Bye bye.